Alright, before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim wa Akwa, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit, your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Hey, this is a bit of a response to this video right here from the good brother down there in LA, Mayakala, right? And a conversation me and our brother here in Detroit was having, it all happened to tie in, plus another video I had found. We have to, one of the benefits of the kingdom of heaven, right? One of the things that Yahushua is going to do that's very important when he gets back is give us those new bodies. And when he gives us those new bodies, y'all, we are going to completely put off and be washed clean of all the BS lies, all the filth that has polluted our minds, our spirit, and our bodies. All right, when you look at these people, so especially our people, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how much money they make, no matter what goal they want to accomplish, a nigga think he's going to do something, right? It's under the mindset of Esau, Edom. It's under his psychology, right? It's under what he's told you is right. The diet is based off of his food pyramid, right? The fashion is based off of his type of apparel, his custom of apparel. The language that we speak is based off of his tongue. We need to go back to our way. And to do that, we have to completely abandon this flesh, y'all. There's no other way. There's just no other way around it. So what I'm going to do for a second is let this video play. And then I got another clip. I'm just going to get some scriptures. We don't need a black president. We don't need black politicians. We don't need black banks, Mexican. But we don't need anything of this system. Because no matter what, all points of this system are for the benefit of Esau, Edom, because they come under his spirit. We need an entirely new government and order set up, and that is one under Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shai. All right, let's take a look at this argument between, it's going to be, I believe these are some young college kids arguing about particular things. This topic right here was abortion. All right, you have this black woman here. She's going to get to arguing with this Edomite. But she's arguing, and she has the spirit of an Edomite upon her damn self.
But it cannot.
Your baby can
it hunt? Can it gather? Can it reason?
But that's not what qualifies something as being a living organism. Being a living organism simply means, can you survive outside of a womb?
So she's arguing for wanting to be able to X out a baby. So you get to see her reasonings and her logic, and she sounds just like a white woman.
Your host.
Got it. So I just want to make sure I'm clear. Why does that then equate to moral viability?
It equates to scientific viability.
Why? Under what standard?
Because it is not alive, and you are advocating for the rights of something that is not technically a life.
Got it. So what is something
while sacrificing the needs of...
Oh, dude, this place.
Hey, brother, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Gotta go. This place gotta go, yo. It has to go. It has to go. She's trying to say that the baby is not alive. It's not a living organism or nothing. It's not a living. I don't know anything that if something is moving, if something is dead, it's not fucking moving. From the moment that a man releases his seed, the damn sperm is moving. Okay? The sperm is moving. It's alive. And then she's trying to say it's not classified as a living organism, so therefore you could kill it. This place is fucking terrible, man. Well, how are...
The human woman who is alive.
Got it. So, but a mom can survive
Yes.
without the baby in her,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yes.
A baby cannot survive without the mom.
Yes.
But a mom cannot survive without her lungs. So it's not her body, it's in her body. It's not her
I
DNA,
know.
so it's not her choice. So it's
It actually is directly her DNA. It is 100%. It's 50% of her DNA.
So you see, she's coming from the standpoint of everything she's been taught growing up in this world. No scripture, no nothing. She's arguing with the Edomite using Edomite mindset.
They voted her out. And then it just continues on. It continues on of him arguing with these stupid college students. The college students are that's where like the super pouring in of indoctrination starts. Right when you hit that college. And then the next topic they go in is college a scam. And he start chewing them up on if college is a scam or not. You know? But this dude Esau, he got everybody just like him. Just like him. Okay? This is Sirach 10 and 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of the man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So this Edomite, he's about rape, rob, murder. Okay? This is what these white people. That's all they've been doing since they've been shit in existence. You want to go back to the Romans? You want to go back to the Greeks? You want to go back during the time of Cain? Esau? That's all they do, man. They rape, rob, murder, and steal. So everybody that go to his school system, you know, that's fully locked into his way, they have the same nature as you see in that video clip. Just as you see in that video clip. Here it is. These people are they're saying that a fetus, once it's conceived and everything, it's not a living organism. Like, what the fuck? What kind of sense does that even freaking make? You know?
It don't make sense. And that's the whole point of this video, y'all. We have to do away with his complete way of thinking and lifestyle. We're not going to be able to we have to get away completely from him. And the brother, you know, he did some work for me. He brought out that Sirach 10. So I'm going to go to something else. But I just wanted to let that play through to see the inspiration for the video. And I was like, man, yeah. You know, because, hey, whose spirit is ruling over the world right now? Whose spirit is polluting the minds of the people? All right, Isaiah 25:7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. The veil that is spread over all the world right now belongs to Edom. Even in other countries that don't like Edomites, they still use many things from this system. Let's go to a continent like Africa, right? You pick out different countries. When you need medical help, are they healing you in some of the ancient Hamitic procedures? You know, gotta, you know, put a bone in a pot, throw some powder in it, throw a fish in it, you know, put a foot in it. No, what do? Even though they're speaking the African language, even though they're dressed up in a what's that thing called, a dashiki, they still do what? They pull out the gloves, the syringe, a stethoscope with a cap on, all right, dashiki scrubs to administer aid. Every part of this fucking planet has been infested with this damn demon spirit, all right, and he did that purposely, which is why you know, you go to scriptures like this in Sirach. There's a reason why you have to take your children to school. Otherwise, you will suffer legal penalties, you know, truancy laws and whatnot. There's a reason why if you don't let him yap up your young ones, you know what I mean by that, you'll face penalties for that, right? If you're, you know, here it is, you'll have a child, you're trying to, you know, bring them up in a particular fashion, all right, under Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Well, that means they're not going to celebrate certain holidays, all right, any of the holidays, excuse me. They're not going to be, you know, up to date on all the TV shows and all the folly of the world. And what? They're going to get made fun of in this society. What? You never celebrated Christmas? Oh, you're weird. What? You don't watch Uncle Grandpa, you know, right? You don't watch I'm trying to think I don't watch nothing. None of this new shit, y'all. I can't. You don't watch you know, Atlanta Hip Hop Wise, whatever the fuck? No. But that's how bad they indoctrinate you in this world, y'all. Hey, Even us in this truth, we know things that we don't, as much as we hate it. If you grew up in America, you know the motherfucking national anthem. And the brother went on to make that example, right, in the video. Certain states, you had your own state anthem. I remember the one from Maryland, because I was in Maryland for a minute, man. Let me get this. Sirach 30 and verse 3 specifically, the verse that I want, right? It says, "He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Though his father die, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he hath left one behind him that is like himself." Right. This is why Esau Edom made sure we had no authority over our children here in this captivity. Because if we were raised up in Hebrew custom, we wouldn't be fucking with none of this shit. The damn workforce would collapse overnight. Okay? We have to spiritually come out of this place. There's no office, there's no job title, there's no amount of money, there's nothing here that's going to solve any of the problems here. What's going to solve it is a divinely powerful being coming back and breaking us loose from this man's chains. All of his chains, physical and mental. Right? The social economic struggle that our people face here, we have to be freed from all of it. Nothing here will work for us. Nothing here is to our benefit. Going to college isn't going to fix black people. Even just putting guns down. Putting guns down ain't our answer. Guns didn't get us kicked out the Holy Land. Sin did. Okay? Even if, if we started, y'all brothers, the Mayo, I seen y'all need to get married. Brothers, you need to take good. Getting an apartment with your woman ain't gonna solve things. Okay? Being present for your kid ain't gonna solve things. We need Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's what we need. Let this next clip play, because he's gonna orchestrate it very well.
Such thing as objective.
Not orchestrate, orate, meaning to speak, to talk on it. Now this guy, I don't know what he subscribes to. He got that bow tie on as if he's a Muslim or whatever. We don't fuck with none of that. But in this little clip, oh, that's Isaac Clark right there, down there at the corner. Yeah, okay. So they is on that Africa stuff. Nevertheless, he's going to speak some truth right here. So let's let it go.
Truth, that there's no such thing as there's no such thing as objective truth, which is implicit in everything that Clark says. That white people use the institutions to accomplish white purpose. The white purpose is to maintain a power position and keep everybody else in a subordinate, powerless kind of position. Now that's the institution's purpose, and that's the way it functions and how it functions. And we got to realize then that everything that the schools teach is designed to fit into that purpose. The schools teach not objective truth, but what the white man wants to project as truth. Now that's from the very kindergarten right straight on through.
Well, for example, what?
Sociology. Sociology is not a science in the sense that it's dealing objectively with the way people live together. It's dealing with the white man's pattern of living together as the norm by which we judge how other people live. If you live like white people live, then you're living the way you are supposed to live. If not, you're either primitive or insane as a people. Psychologically, it's the same thing. Psychology does not deal with any objective kind of discussion or development of how people live or analysis of how people function as individuals, but how does the white man function? If the white man does it this way, then this is the norm by which we judge all other people. If the white man is violent, then actually all people have to be violent to be normal. If you're not violent, obviously there's something wrong with you and you should be in an insane asylum. The whole pattern that's set up as a norm for human behavior by psychologists, the whole library full of it. Psychiatrists, everybody that's dealing with it is dealing with it from a white point of view. So they teach white children, black children and white children, to look through white eyes. From the kindergarten on, the black child is beginning to look at...
That's a perfect little... If you had to sum up everything that he just said, we're being taught to look at the world from the eyes of an Edomite, from his standpoint. Without spirituality, all carnal, ready to kill. All lustful, sacrilegious, meaning defiling things that are holy. Come on, man.
The world and interpret it through white eyes. Everything he is wrong. Everything that exists in his community is wrong. We ought to declare that white music really is no good, that white psychology is no good. The white man either acts like we do or he's insane. White sociology is no good. The very structure of white society indicates that white people, obviously in social structure, are either insane or they're abnormal. So we have to
And they're both.
project in a black psychology, a black sociology, a black music, a black history that takes in the realities and that is essentially sound, as opposed to the mythology that the white man has developed out of his own ignorance, for one thing, out of his non-creativity, because the white man has never created anything. He's
Edomites and black Israelites. We're not on that color shit. Israelites and Edomites.
stolen things but never created anything. He cannot actually deal with history because history is a recital of his total failure and his total absence of making any genuine contribution to the world.
Define
Yep, so, hey, he went in. He said a lot, but it sums up very well. We have to throw this entire way of thinking out, y'all. We have to return back to what? Is that Jeremiah 6, I believe? Let's see if I remember it this time. Yeah. Yep. Jeremiah 6 and 16. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Wicked ass niggas. Right, so we need to seek out the old ways, y'all. The old paths. The paths of what? Let me go get that, man. This new era of living, this ain't it. Fake foods, people fake body parts, people don't know their gender, kids can't whoop them, air polluted, these cars is killing you, just everything here is through. But this is the normal accepted way of life, because Esau has done enough killing and conquering to make you accept it. All right, like I was talking with the brother Arya, man, we was talking about it earlier. You motherfuckers, none of you would believe in what you believe in if Esau hadn't came and killed you. Here it is, you'll be at camp and you have a fucking Arab arguing with you about some atheism, or a fucking gook arguing with you about some science. You got blown up and fucking raped and robbed. That's the only reason why you're even fucking speaking English. These goddamn people are insane, man. Oh, shit. Job 8 and 8. It says, for inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. Okay? Who are the fathers of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We are the biblical Hebrew Israelites. That is our way. The scriptures detail our life and what we're supposed to be doing. The Constitution is not for you. The Bill of Rights is not for you. Them weak ass amendments is not for you. Hell, they ain't for these whole ass crackers. Police will bop you on your head. You get to yelling about your right, they gonna bop you all off in your fucking head, man. Now what? You talk about some amendments, bitch, they gonna knock the teeth out your mouth and spell amendments with them. You have to first spiritually remove yourself from this place through what? The learning of this truth. And it makes you what? We're no longer holding ourselves to the standard of this demon. Not this one, John. We're no longer, you don't have to be what he considers to be a man. All right? We be men in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, not according to his standards, making money, a fucking car and a house, with a family that hates your fucking guts, with one wife. You're supposed to have many wives. You're supposed to have much land, many children, much polygamy. Like that nigga from ISBK said. God damn it. John 10 and where's it at? John 10 and I'm sorry, y'all. I lost my I lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. It's John 8. Call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Almost lost it. John 8 and 32. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta spin the gears for a minute. John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. How does it make you free? In your mind. Because we're still in bondage, we're still in captivity, but we're free in the mind because we're no longer abhorrent to the will of Edom. We're lining ourselves up with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and Esau hates that. He fuck the chains. He needs your soul. He needs your spirit. He needs your mind. You can always you know what I'm saying? This ain't chattel slavery no more. He wants the control of our minds, of your spirit. That's why he's about to mark people with that chip. All right. So we need to complete. Going to college is not going to solve this. Creating a bunch of black businesses is not going to solve this. Increasing our literacy rates, getting married, putting down drugs. I mean, these things would make life a little bit easier down in this bitch. Don't get me wrong, but that's not the answer to this conundrum that we have found ourselves in. We need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to return and to heal us. That's how we get out of this. That is the answer. At the return of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? Nothing else. Let me go down here. Nothing else is going to put an ease to our suffering and fix us. Okay? Yahushai is. Let me go back to that Isaiah 25, because it tells you that Esau is going to be cast down, right? And then what is our Lord going to do for us? Isaiah 25:8, it says he will swallow up death and victory. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will wipe away tears from off all faces. Whose faces? The Israelites. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth. That's how we know it's dealing with the Israelites. For the Lord hath spoken it. Right. So these things are being done for our benefit, for our glory. Through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is how we get saved out of this condition. All right. Nothing else. No one else. No school, no institution, no company, no business idea, no trading, right? No stock exchange, none of that shit. No marriages, none of that. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to put down our enemies, subjugate them, give us new bodies, and give us that new mind. Matter of fact, let me end on that actually, in Ezekiel, man. I'll get it out of 11. Ezekiel 11:19. And I will give them one heart, and I will put a new spirit within you. And I will take the stony heart out of their flesh, and will give them a heart of flesh. So with those new bodies, we will be made immortal. And most importantly, we're going to be given we're going to get our original understanding back, right? Your spirit is your spirit. We're going to go back into our potential. But the kindergarten, preschool, first grade, your first little date, burning CD, all the memories of all this world, the being forced to walk in a single file line, being taught how to write in English, all that shit has to get washed the fuck out. And that's one of it will, y'all. All right, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem. Rakakodash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the like to Akim wa Aqua, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.